Hey YouTubers, this is EMDSD14R coming to you live from the Keystone State, and this is a thank you video to one of my friends who's also a YouTuber. Her name is Kinkyangel100. She's a train engineer on a short line. She used to be a train engineer for CSX Transportation, and this thank you video is thanking her for the cool stuff she sent me. Some of the stuff she told me about, but then other stuff I wasn't really expecting. And I just want to say thank you so much for these gifts. Thank you so much. They're really awesome. I'm gonna watch them and enjoy them and play with them and have a blast with them. And I just wanted to dedicate this video to you because you're such a cool person. You got a kind heart, and I wish there was more people like you in the world, because if there were more people like you in the world, half this crazy mess wouldn't be going on. So thank you, thank you, thank you. The first video that she got me is, or she gave to me, I should say, is the Detroit, Toledo, and Ironton, Volume 1 from Green Frog Productions. I do have some Green Frog Production train tapes, but this is actually, honestly, my first full DVD or tape on the DT&I ever. Now, I do have a DT&I Jeep 40, and it's in the same number as the 422 here. It's in the same class, I believe. But this is my very first DT&I DVD only. I do have videos with the DT&I locomotives in it, but not exclusively on the DT&I. And then here, let me see if I can stand this up. It's not really, yeah. This is Conrails Lake Shore Line Volume 3. This is from Neff Video Productions. Never heard of this company, but it looks really good, and I like Conrail. This is actually my first Conrail DVD ever, and I'm gonna definitely watch it. My dad's probably gonna watch it with me. Let me just put these over here because I gotta get some other stuff. I'll get to this other stuff in a few. This is the Dream Plan and Build video series. This is called Big Power. This is the Rear Rails edition. I've never seen this one in this series. I had the Dream Plan and Build series like for HO trains and model railroads, but I never had the opportunity to buy anything on the real trains. So I'm definitely going to check this out. You know, going to look at it. So yeah, definitely. And then moving on here, I'll get to the trains in a minute. She gave me the Norfolk and Western Railway Company Safety Rules and Rules of General Conduct. I mean, I've never even seen this book. It looks really interesting. She also gave me Locomotive Brake and End of Train Device Certificate. These are old ones, of course. Dynamic brake status. I mean, she just gave me a whole bunch of... This is what they put on bad order, expedite, bad order shop, or... Yeah. She gave me calendar, day inspection, locomotive is due, locomotive numbers. I mean, she just gave me, I mean, a whole bunch of stuff that I wasn't even expecting. I mean, here's all the rules in here. I don't know if these rules are, I think some of these rules are still on CSX, but I'm not really too sure. But it's nice to have. I mean, that's just incredible. That she has such a big heart, and she deserves to be praised for being such a kind person that she is. She even gave me a printout. I mean, just look at the stack of paperwork. That, I mean, now I'm a pretty tall dude and I got pretty long arms, and that's almost like up to the ceiling. And I'm not even sure. From what I'm gathering, this is, you know, this has information on like the work order for different trains and stuff. This was about 2 years ago, so it's old, but just to have this and how they do the printouts and stuff, that is like amazing. Thank you, thank you. And then she gave me some railroad ties. I'm not sure what gauge these would be for, though. I'm not really sure, but not railroad ties. Bleh. Spikes. Sorry, spikes. These are spikes, not ties. These are spikes. I don't know what gauge these would be for, but they're really, really cool. And now, getting to the cool, the super, super awesome stuff. She gave me some N scale equipment. Now, these are Atlas here. Let me see if I can do this one-handed. I think I can. I hope I can. I really don't want to do it one-handed, but oh, thank God I was able to do it one-handed. She actually is a custom. She actually custom weathers and models trains, and she was in a business for it that she was telling me. I mean, look at this tank car. She actually did the weathering on this tank car. I'm like, I'm at all about it. I mean, she sent me pictures of this, but the pictures just don't do it justice. I mean, look at that. And this thing is heavy too. It's N scale and it's heavy. I mean, wow. I'm very, very pleased with that. I mean, I was planning on getting an N scale, but now I have like the notion to actually just go full steam and just try my hand at it. I just gotta figure out a way to clip this back on without. There we go. That's that one. And then this one is another Atlas. This is a center flow hopper. This is not weathered, but it is really, really cool. I don't even have one like this in HO scale. I don't. But both cars have metal wheels, super detailed. I mean, look at that. You got all the piping under there and stuff. It's got a real metal etched walkway. I mean, wow. Wow, I'm just impressed. I mean, Kinky Angel, she's an awesome person. Hands down. Hands down. You got to get to know her. She's a nice person. I highly recommend seeing her channel. She's got videos of her on CSX locomotives, running, you know, the big GEs and the EMDs, and she's on a short line now. She's running Jeep 10s, I think Jeep 10s, or yeah, Jeep 10s, and the ones she's running are in no, I think they're Jeep 9s. No, they're not Jeep 10s. They're Jeep 9s. I'm sorry. They're chop-nose Jeep 9s, and they're former Seaboard Coastline units, and they're still in Seaboard paint scheme. So that's pretty cool. Now, you guys are looking at this box. You're saying, okay, what is this? This is a N-scale Overland Models NS Jeep 59 Operation Lightsaber Edition. And this one is number 4641. Now, anybody that knows about brass probably knows how valuable these engines are and how much they go for. I mean, I honestly, I never expected, like, when she first told me that that this was going to be one of my gifts, I was like completely taken back. And I saw pictures of it and I just was like, oh wow. And she did the custom weathering on this engine as well. And this thing is not dinky. It's got lights in it. I don't have any N-scale track obviously to run it yet, but it's got lights in it. It says Operation Lightsaber. This is my first N-scale engine. My very first one, and it's my first brass N-scale locomotive. It's my very first brass N-scale locomotive. Now, I do have brass equipment, so I do know how to, you know, take care of it and stuff, but I never had any brass trains that were this tiny. But it's not no lightweight. It's got a good amount of weight to it. It even has plastic gears from what I see. And I mean, she did the weathering on this engine too. And she actually, when she first got her locomotive, her engineer license, she actually drove this engine. She was telling me, she actually drove it, the same number and everything, the exact same number. So I was like, wow. I mean, the detail on it is amazing. She even weathered the top too. I like it. I mean, God bless her. I mean, you know, you come across people in your life that are just really, really good to you, and you just want, you know, they want you to have the best, and you want them to have the best. So that's why I'm dedicating this video to her and thanking her. And you know, it wouldn't be a good dedication video if I didn't close it out the proper way. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, since I got these N-scale trains now, I actually have a little pencil box here that I put my my other N scale trains. This is my first N scale boxcar. This is the one that my mom got me because it was Sioux line. And then I picked up this Trex unit coal train hopper. It's a very unusual one. So I'm probably gonna put some of my freight cars in there. These will definitely fit in there. That is not gonna fit in there. I mean, unless I take those other things out. But yeah. But anyway, it wouldn't be a good closing video without a good ending with some trains running. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run some trains for you, Kinkyangel100. I don't know if you want me to say your real name on YouTube, because, you know, I just don't know if that would be cool or not. So that's why I'm just using your YouTube name. But I just want to say thank you. Thank you. Your good deeds will not go unnoticed at all. Not just because of YouTube, but personally as well. So I just wanted to say thank you again. And glad to be your friend. Keep on smiling, alright? Thanks again. Thanks, Kinkyangel100. See you later.